Hello. Welcome to Doodle Valley, population 16,426. That's not counting Mrs. Freely, but she'll kick the bucket any day now. Thank you all for volunteering or feeling socially obligated to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, non-volunteers can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Susan.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this masterpiece is already started. We invited that famous painting monkey to draw something here, but just between you and me, I think he really phoned it in.
That's horrible. How can you start something and not complete it?
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, volunteers. Ready, still ready, and ready. Go.
While these two are drawing, the rest of you can express your feelings about their work with the buttons on your device.
One of them is poop.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. Oh, it's so hard to choose. Luckily, I don't have to. You do.
Come on, vote, why don't you?
Let's count those votes. We've got our results.
Not so fast, Melissa. Each match, I'll choose a different emoticon, and I'll give out a bonus to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most hearts.
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go. It's voting time. Moment of truth.
This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most laughing fellas. Ha ha!
Fantastic. Now let's see what you two can add. Go! It's voting time. Rack up those votes. Up next, go. Away. Let's see how that shook out. It's magnificent. I couldn't imagine adding anything else. Now it needs a good title. Suggest one on your device now. Now vote for your favorite. Okay, time for the big reveal. There's only one word for this. I'm sure I'll think of it eventually.
I like it.
Let's take this community spirit to a new part of town.
I'm thinking here.
Put on your artist caps. Go. Time's running out. Finish up quick. It's voting time. Here we go. Next on deck, go! To vote. I love this part. Next on deck, go. Okay, count 'em up. Next up, go. Time to vote! Let's see how that shook out. The only thing missing from this work of art is a solid title. Okay, vote for your favorite. Time for the reveal. Remember, you all did this together. That is so... you.
It's wondrous.
What's next on the agenda, sir?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Melvin.
That's not... You know what? Never mind. What is it?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait. One that'll hang in the town hall.
Everybody brace yourselves, because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want you to draw the alien being that abducted me last night.
Sir, I don't think now is the time for this.
Ah, you think I'm crazy, huh? Then how do you explain this photo I took? Now, I was driving down to the Piggly Diggly to get my prescriptions, and when I saw this UFO that landed right in the middle of the road.
I'm pretty sure he got into the NyQuil again, but let's humor him and draw an alien. Why don't you start by drawing some eyes? So many good choices here. Let's vote on whose is best. Oh no, a tie! I demand a recount.
Now, Belinda, as mayor, I get to break all the ties. I'm gonna pick this one.
Next, give this thing a nose. And vote! This thing is just too disturbing with no mouth. Let's draw one! And vote! Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. Go nuts with it! Here it is, the last vote.
A tie, huh? I pick this one.
Let's admire our work, shall we?
What a talented group of young people you are. You know, I should introduce you to all my single great-grandchildren.
You're all winners in my heart, but the votes tell a different story.
Civic Doodle, Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause we're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle, three-piece doodle. Put on tie and a vest, cause you gotta look your best if you're gonna doodle with me. Oh, come to Doodle Valley. It's a place that you'll love.
Thanks for visiting Monsters. Yeah. Yep. Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'll be your host, Felicia the All-Seeing. I'll be hosting 6 nights of booing and wooing, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. This is going to be a lot of fun, and probably very few people will die. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely.
secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. The excitement is almost bringing me back to life. Okay, let's see who tricked who. Who picked who. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wow, what an exciting first night. This event is about fun and not about winning and losing. But let's see who's winning and who's losing. It looks like you're doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. But that could change pretty fast. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we move forward, just having 4 players will get old fast. So, yeah, I'm adding a 5th player.
Robot.
Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. So keep your eye on the robot or you could all lose the game. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. If you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. Second warning. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Let's see those dates. You thought that one little message was going to work, huh? robot always randomly picks one of the players that asked it out. Doesn't that feel special? Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Let's see what's what now. Definitely saw some movement in there. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are.
Glob.
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles.
Night 3.
Get to messaging. Oh, a quick word of advice. If one of the other players isn't getting much attention, they might be more receptive to date offers. Just 20 more seconds. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Ah, love, so much potential for disaster. Okay, let's see them. Apparently, no one tried to date the robot. The Glob's heart tally doubles because it's dated 3 players. Looks like these players wanted in on the action, unfortunately. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Well, some stuff definitely happened there. Don't forget, if the robot comes in last place at the end of the game, everybody loses. So maybe try to throw some love its way if you can. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Mother!
The mother receives a bonus heart every night their child does not get a date. That's a pretty monstrous power.
Night 4.
It's a full moon tonight. Stay on your toes. Message time. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This part always makes me giggle. Let's see the dates. Oh no, that can't feel good. Stay right there, there's more. The robot's a sure thing if you're the only one that asks it out. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Oh, fun. Things are happening. Let's see what you are.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the monster hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt.
Night 5!
Get to messaging. We're down to 20 seconds. All right, it's time to pick dates again. It's times like these I love being a matchmaking monster. Time to see the dates. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother. Let's see what's what now. Okay, a little bit of movement. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Serial killer!
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. From my experience, it's safe to date a serial killer at least once.
Last night!
It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. And there's a full moon. So fun.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Message time.
Last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a
about you, baby. And I know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose.
Hey, 20 seconds.
The last night, there's not another. The only.
Once again, it's time to pick your date. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. It's date time. Wait! Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see what happens. We know this ends badly. Let's see the almost final standings. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Who was the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The serial killer who they dated once. How does that affect the final standings? Apparently, it does not.